Trim Pals! Hi! Wow! Funny meeting you here. That's so weird. That's so cool. Lovely to see you. It's been so long. Wow. We must have a lot in common. Yeah, I'm here like every week. Like every week, 23 UTC. Are you here often? Very, very cool. Nice to meet you. Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard. How's everyone been doing? Today, we're doing a stream. It sure is a stream. I'm interested to see how this goes. It's going to be different, question mark. I am so excited to do different things. We've been playing Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch for like, what, 2 months? 3 months? It's been a while. And for a number of reasons, we are not playing it today. Also, can we talk about how my eyes... They blink? They blink? That's exciting. So it turns out the entire first day that I did my streaming, my eyes were attached to my eyebrows because I'm big dumb. And so now they actually blink. I wonder if it's a little dark right here. Maybe I'll turn on my face light. I have a light for my face. It's called the face light. I wonder if it makes it any better. Actually, it kind of looks like it's better. That's cool. Good to know. Face light, let's go. But yeah, so today, just here's the deal. Just call me Da Vinci, because I've got resolve. I hope everyone came for the exciting VOD exploration content, because that was just the hook to get you in. That was the fun little branding deal to get you in to my very informative Da Vinci Resolve stream, obviously. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but, because I'm not like an incredible Da Vinci Resolver. That's not what you call them, whatever. I'm learning, but I want to learn so bad. I've been like deep into this for like 2 days and it's all I want to do. So I figured I would take advantage of that energy and we can just like do this together. That'd be fun, right? I am excited. Anyway, I have a full hecking archive of every stream I've ever done. So that's exciting. That's cool. We are going to go and do that. We're gonna go through any stream you could possibly want. I have it. Literally just drop, all you've got to do is drop a moment in time that was on my stream and I will get it. I'm also kind of excited because I feel like, I don't know, when I remember clips, I like clip things in my head a lot and then like have a memory of them. They're not physically clipped, but I'm just like, I know exactly where they are. I know what stream they're in. I know roughly where they are. I'd be able to find them pretty quickly. So I feel like, Sunder, hello. Welcome. Funny seeing you here. How is everyone? Nura Shiny, hi Shuri. Thank you, hello. How was Ant's stream? Ants. What were you streaming, Ant? I actually didn't see what you were streaming prior. I was once again rushing to stream. I didn't even do a live in 5 post because I just immediately did a post. Life be like that. Trachea, hello, welcome. Welcome back. So I was playing a shooter game called Heidon. I have never heard of it. Is it like Is there anything special other than being a shooter? Because there are so many gosh darn shooters. I'm not good at shooters, so... Anyway, my face moves, my eyes... I can't get over this, I love it. Trachea, it's a boomer shooter. It's a Doom mod turns game. Oh, okay. Sounds legit. But yeah, I was just talking about what we're going to do today. Surprisingly, it's not Yokai Watch 3. Big shocker. I'm excited to do stuff that isn't that. Cause what has it been? Has it been like 2 months, 3 months? It's been a while. Especially with one stream a week, it feels bad, man. When did I start Yokai Watch? I started Yokai Watch apparently on 7/6. So what's the month before August? July, August. So July 6th, I started Yokai Watch, took a bit of a break, and then it was just like Yokai Watch for 2 months. So today we are not doing that. And not just because I can't beat Terror Time. Sunder, you are a big beefy orc lady. Ooh, fighting a demonic cult that has invaded your home. Sounds cool to me. Always here for buff ladies and demonic stuff. That's cool. But yeah, so the plan for today. I've been really into clipping. I've wanted to do clipping for a really long time, and I just frankly have not had the time because I've been working on my model, which now moves, which is great. Also, my eyes blink because my last weekend, when I revealed my model, my eyes were attached to my eyebrows, so they weren't blinking right. So, very exciting. I actually look like I have eyes that work. But yeah, the plan, since I'm so excited, like all I want to do right now is clip videos. So, let's hack and clip videos together. I've never seen anyone do this, which is either A, a great sign that it's something cool that people don't typically do. Oftentimes, if it's something that people don't do, that can be a good sign. Or, yes, Sunder. Or B, it's terrible content. It's not fun. It's not interesting. And everyone has a terrible time. But that's okay. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Because I'm excited. I'm also kind of interested because I feel like I do a lot of VOD clipping in my head, which is not smart because no one but me sees it. And I'm cool. I love watching the clips in my head. I swear I'm mentally okay. But no one else gets to see it. So I'm really excited to go back. And I feel like, so sometimes I like talk to people and I'm like, oh, I have the perfect clip for this. And I send them like my VOD archive with a timestamp because I can go onto my YouTube, ShuriMP Live. This one. I can go onto this YouTube and go, just all of my VODs are there. Except for the last 4. I think it's gonna be 4. I think I'm splitting my birthday up into 4 segments. But that will be relatively soon. But right now I'm focusing on clips. Which are on this channel. To shout myself out again. Basically, I don't want to have to send people time-stamped full-length VODs. But I think I'm pretty good at finding things that I want to clip in my VODs. So I'm also interested to see if I can, like, do it fast. I'm curious. Trachea, oh no, clipping VODs is a good skill. Yeah, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to do my best. Actually, I do video editing, like, as my day job. So this is absolutely right up my alley. I do honestly like the bare minimum video editing at my job though, so I want to get significantly better. And I want to learn DaVinci Resolve, because I kind of like it better than Premiere Pro. Mostly because it's free. But there's other benefits to it. So I really want to get good at that, because I'm pretty good at Premiere Pro now that it's been my day job for 6 months. But like, I'm not as good with DaVinci, so I want to get good at it. Just call me DaVinci, because I've got resolve. I'm resolved to do this. So yeah, the idea is that I'm sorry that this is also it's almost a little bit predicated on if you've ever been to a stream before. You can totally just shout a thing that we should like look through. But there's also like a number of different things we can kind of sort through together if you want. We have Yu-Gi-Oh content, Yokai Watch content. I did some streams about Pokemon VTubers. And there's also some dumb stuff with model reveals. And Kickflight. That's been like everything I've done in the last 6 months. So I feel like we'll probably sift through some stuff. And there's also been a couple collabs. There's been a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna like sort through things, but I do have a couple of things that might be nice to look through first. So I guess we can start with that. Sunder, specifically 2 collabs. Yes, exactly. You've been there for both. I appreciate it. I do have... There's one other collab that I need to work on soon that is not with you. You are excluded, Sunder. I jest, but it's someone else with something different. Let's switch over to DaVinci, though. My face is all the way down there. Let me move myself. Hi, everyone. Alright, that's pretty good, right? That's pretty good, right? I don't know if you need to see too much down there. Sunder, yes, I'm sorry you've been excluded. But we still have two different collabs that we need to think about too. Yeah, so I have in the little bottom corner. How are you doing? How's the ambient noise? I think it needs to be. I have playback of VODs, so we can look through those. And then I have DaVinci. Let me pull it up so I can actually see it right up here. So hopefully that's everything we need. I've also been learning about like aspect ratio stuff because I didn't know that TikToks were 19 by 6. Or wait, not 16 by 9, but the other way around. 9 by 16, not 19 by 6. They're 9 by 16, which is just... So this video right now, you're watching it right now in 16 by 9. Whoa, math, exciting. If you take it and you just, turn it 90 degrees, that's a TikTok. I had no idea. That's so cool. It's way easier than I expected, which is nice. And then Instagrammers 1 by 1. I feel like this is just, I was expecting like weird ratios, so I'm glad that it's not like super weird. What are we gonna do? Trachea, 9 by 16 and 16 by 9. Yeah, it's like very simple. I had no idea it was that easy. I thought it would be like something really weird that no one has like ever used before. And I was Googling it and I was like, everything just says 16 by 9. And I know it's not 16 by 9, but it's 16 by 9. It's just portrait. Or 19 by 16, 9 by 16. I'm so bad at that. What? I do have a couple things though that we can look into. I do have some clips too that are like, they were already clipped on Twitch, and I'm like, I might as well just make them into real YouTube clips too. I think, actually, I'm gonna check just to be sure, because the Yokai Watch ones kind of blend together. How do clips even work on Twitch? I don't hecking know. How do I even find them? Schedules? Videos? Are they under videos? They are under videos. And they don't tell you which VOD they're from, do they? They don't! That's silly. Okay. We are going to... I feel like I need my VOD. I need my VOD thumbnails. Okay, I think I know which one we're looking at first. I don't know why I dropped the edited version in here. That's not what we want. We want the unedited MKV. Because that gives us... What's the word? Channels. We want channels. Please give us the good channels, the good stuff. They won't even drop in. Wait, rude. Rude. Oh, that's weird. I can't even find anything. Hold on. How do I open things? Import. Import media. This is so simple. It's so basic. I'm so used to dragging and dropping. Why won't it let me drag and drop? Okay, we're gonna import the MKV. Hello? Okay, guys, wrap it up. What the heck? Hold on. Okay, is it just this one? Because I've edited this VOD. I know it works. What is with this? I am so confused. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this cup. Sunder, dragging and dropping is for babies. This is Big Shrimp's program. Wait, okay, so something just dropped in. I don't remember which one this is. 9:14, so is this... Huh. I don't get it. Is it just taking a really long time? Is it just taking a really long time? Odd. Alright. Well, we can go through this one. Why not? So, here's the deal. It moved. There we go. I can see my buttons now. What are we gonna do? Now this is something I want to learn. This is the node-based editing. I feel like I feel like I would be good at node-based editing, but I have literally no experience in node-based editing, so I'm scared to start learning. Anyway, I have way too many channels on these things. I think I have 6 currently. I think there's only 5 right now. I think we want to go though. There was some good Terror Time stuff in here. Maybe. This was a dumb, God, it was so dumb. Is it playing audio? That's the important next question.
I'm realizing that now. I don't think my keyboard can accept a full...
Okay, yeah. If that's showing up for you guys.
Remove...
Huh. I really just don't, I don't get why it's not dropping that one video. Alright, it's not working. There was, okay, I think this was this had that Canuck clipped the other day. The massacre. That thing. That thing. I'm pretty sure that's in this VOD, so let's do that. Because that's something we can do quickly. I don't want to spend, like, too long on any one thing, just because I feel like that would get boring. And I don't want this to be boring. But who knows? Maybe it will just be boring. I'm not gonna let it be boring. Okay, we were talking about bagged milk. And then I think it was sometime after that. Yeah. It's nice to have chat. No, okay, I guess it wasn't. It's nice to have the chat though, just to like see it zoom by. You can kind of get like a really quick sense of like what was going on. I wonder if that was the wrong VOD. Ooh. The shrimp though, that's fun.
Distracted by shiny things. Oh! It's a shrimp. That's so cute. I love it.
Why was
Like
there
a
just a
tiny
shrimp
little
thing here?
Logo.
I don't get it, but I love it. Sunder, Shuri's slowly regretting her life decisions. Honestly, I mean, we'll see. I'm not worried. If this stream turns out terrible, then we just will never do it again. But that's how you learn, right? That's the only way to learn, is to mess the heck up real bad. And then just say, okay, I'm gonna do that differently next time.
Okay.
Alright, so we can clip right there, and then we can ripple delete. I pressed the wrong button to ripple delete. Okay, so delete, ripple deletes. That's a thing. Ripple deletion is like, I don't know the exact meaning of it, but it makes your deleting like easier, kind of. It kind of like pulls things together. It's hard to explain. So like, if I cut these two, if there's a chunk in here of video, and I just want to like omit it, if I hit backspace, it deletes it, and it leaves that whole chunk in there. But if I want to ripple delete, I can click it and delete, and it ripple deletes. Did you see that? Did you see that cool thing? It just like, whoop, pops it in there. So that's ripple deletion. Sunder, yes, I see. Good, I'm glad I illustrated it well. That's ripple deletion. So that's a thing. That's just the delete key. Backspace is a normal delete. So we're gonna bring that all the way right here, and then just take it past the shrimp once we're done with that shrimp.
Alright. Right.
Alright. And just cut it right there. Solid. That's enough. That's all we need. Boom. I learned literally like a half hour ago that TikTok will go and caption your videos if you want them to. All you have to do is click caption and it just captions them. Like what? That's so convenient. I guess that's why, okay, so TikTok has this thing. It's like a voiceover deal, and I didn't realize it was like a TikTok thing until I started like watching TikTok compilations, and I was like, wow, this comes up like often. TikTok TTS. How to use TikTok's text-to-speech feature. Okay, yes. So, they totally just do have a text-to-speech feature built in, and it'll, like, say the captions that I guess it automatically captions. It's wild how, like, really automated it is. It's really cool. I had no idea. I think I can, like, can you guys hear this? I have my browser muted. Oh, because it has looping audio, because I'm monitoring my stuff. I always want to, like, hear everything. I'm sorry. Okay, so this thing, I'm gonna silence everything.
If you want to become a TikTok pro, check out Tech Boomers on YouTube. So many tutorials on how to use all the popular effects and features.
That stuff. That text-to-speech stuff. Apparently, it's just like a hecking TikTok thing. I'm so fascinated by TikTok. I'm so fascinated by TikTok. I'm excited that I can put videos on it soon. I will have a little bit of time to actually start doing that. Thunder, looks like I'm making dinner while watching Shuri. Heck yeah, what are you gonna make? That's an important question. Critical questions. What are you eating? But yeah, I, like, a couple VODs, a couple clips, I've only done like one real clip, but I was putting subtitles in just through here. And I feel like I might continue to do that, maybe. I'll definitely be doing that for YouTube and for Instagram, because they don't have the same features. But TikTok seems to make it wildly easy, so I might honestly try it with just TikTok stuff and see how it goes. Because I'm learning that, or I've just kind of like picked up that it feels really different. What am I saying? Feels really different. It's really nice to have subtitles, because not all the time are you, like, listening to your phone with loud audio. I feel like I hardly ever do. And so it's really, here's all my fonts, guys. I need more fonts. I've been really into Metropolis lately. So we're going with Metropolis. There's so many, like, styles. There's a lot of thicknesses on Metropolis, so it's been very helpful. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw on a second element with an outline so that it can be seen constantly, all the time. That's what we like. Boom. Text. We're good. I'd love to know if I can move this text around without moving this whole window, but I think, actually no, I don't know anything. I don't think anything. I'm just gonna move this big window, I guess. Cause yeah, that squishes that, I don't know, silly. So for full 16:9 videos, I'm gonna have text like this. But then it also, like, cuts to square for Instagram. So I'm wondering how I would, like, clip that, especially with this overlay. That might be tricky. Canuck, good morning. Hello, Canuck. How's it going? Is it morning there for you? Are you in... I thought you were in Canada. Question mark. But I thought Canada was all, like... Oh, Canuck, I napped and just woke up. Okay, that's fair. I hope your nap was good. How's it been? We are like spelunking through my old VODs, finding things to clip, and looking through stuff, and also just kind of like going through the motions with DaVinci Resolve, because I'm really in the mood to be clipping things, and that's just all I want to do right now. So that's what we're doing. I've never seen people do content like this, so it's either going to be absolutely terrible or super fun. We'll see. And if it's bad, I'll just not do it again. Because learning, that's how you learn. I feel like my birthday stream got me really excited to just do different content. I feel like I did a lot on my birthday, and I'm excited to just like try new things and see what sticks. Because I'm honestly not sure what I offer people. That's the struggle. I don't know what I offer yet. At the moment. I'm working on it. Canuck. Big Massacre, wow. Yeah. I was trying to do that, and it won't let me add the video to DaVinci Resolve, which is rigged. I'm gonna probably try that next. So what did I say in here?
Distracted by shiny things. Oh!
So, I think, I don't know, I wanna do like fun text edits. Fun edits in general. Distracted by shiny things. That is what I said. But then, I don't know how that text looks. How does that text look? Does it matter to anyone? Does anyone even care? I'm not sure. I'm honestly like, I'm not worrying too hard, but I would like to have some sort of semblance of cohesiveness with my clips. That'd be cool. Sunder, you missed some of my messages, by the way. I answered what's for dinner. Ooh, thank you. Sunder, my favorite, chili macaroni. Ooh, I had chili too. I haven't had chili macaroni in a while, though. It's been, like, many years. Thunder, also, I downloaded DaVinci Resolve recently. Good for you! Exciting! If I can ever find the free time, I have a video to make. Good luck. Finding the time is the hardest part, and actually, like, getting into a software is tough. I feel like that's been my struggle with DaVinci, is that I've only known, like, really basic stuff. And so I kind of just like need an excuse to sit down and like do weird things with DaVinci. So welcome to that. I hope you got. I hope that the spelunking through my VODs was a good excuse to get people here, because welcome to my lame excuse at just doing DaVinci content. I hope you're ready for some very instructional content. The other thing, very easy but very fun, is like zoom-ins. I did that on my last 2 clips, which I love, by the way. Again, clips. I have my karaoke, but it's like a karaoke speed round, which is really exciting. And then I also have one from the Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR, which was not intended to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! ASMR, but I kind of love it. I have multiple things from that segment alone that I just like want to clip. And that excites me. That's kind of like content that I want to be doing, I guess. Like, I had a lot of fun, which makes me feel like it's something worth pursuing. I have done that content before with Dinomists. Although, I did get, I think my very first YouTube dislike was on that video, which is, first of all, super fair, because the title was super clickbaity. It was like, okay, hold on, I'm gonna find it. Where were my VODs? The title was called, and I quote, "Meta-breaking Dinomists, 3 years in the making." And let me tell you, that was not the content. It was more like, I haven't played Dinomists in 3 years, and I want to see how they are. To this day, that is my worst rated video, but it only has 1 dislike, so that's chill. I don't even care. But I feel like that was fun. So maybe we'll have to do that more. Maybe with sous ships. I still have a joke from like literally 4 months ago about sous ships that I want to make for a stream. So yeah. Sunder, me and Shuri vibe well. Chilly, plus the same taste in music and videos. Oh yeah, Sunder, speaking of, I have watched some of the videos you sent me. I just like never God, I have no time, never had a chance to mention it to you. But I did watch, I watched one on like a horror game, which I really vibed with. I feel like was it like set in Iceland or something like that? It was very interesting, and it seemed like a really cool vibe. And the other one was on a Marvel comic, and I was down for that too. I'm into Marvel stuff is cool. Sunder, you upset the single Dynomist player. Oh no, but I'm the single Dynomist player, Sunder. Actually though, MBT did a video on Dynomists like this week. Like this hecking week. Like what is that? Hold on. Where is it? MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Wasn't there a video on Dynomists like really recently? Dynomists, 1 take testing, 5 days ago. That was like so recent. I literally saw it and I was shook. I was like, wait, was this like a recent thing? Or is this like a 2-year-old video that randomly got recommended to me? Because that happens frequently. And I saw it and I was like, holy shit, this was like super recent. I need to actually watch that because Dynomists are my stuff. Trachea, the single Dynomist player. Are most Dynomist players married? I'm confused. More like Dynomist is like, it's not a wildly good deck. It's one of the better pendulum decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! To clarify if you don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! But pendulums are just ill-supported, and Konami, Yu-Gi-Oh!'s like company, tries to pretend they don't exist. So we don't get a heck of a lot of support for them. And they're just really generally forgotten. And they don't have a great power output right now. They're like a control deck, but they can't do a wild amount, sadly. So there's not a lot of players. But they are a relatively good... They're a nice option for people who want to play pendulums who don't want to play pendulum magicians. Because that's the only real viable pendulum deck. But also, yes, if you're a Dynomist player, you're not allowed to get married because you will never find anyone. Welcome to my life as a Dynomist player. Sunder, if it was a video essay on a horror game, then I bet the video was Ragnarok's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was them. I just wasn't sure what the game was, though I didn't remember what their name was. I go through so much content, sometimes I don't even know who I'm watching. Trachea, oh, in Yu-Gi-Oh! This sounds like some kind of Jurassic Park knockoff game, Dynomist, where Diane Fossey studios the life behaviors of velociraptors. For a second I was like, is this a real game? Yes, no, it is not that, but it does give off those vibes. Dynomists are actually like, they're like heavy machinery dinosaurs. They're like steam-powered machine dinosaurs. It's hard to describe. They're like almost like construction equipment dinosaurs, steampunk, they're water machines. It's weird. But I like them a hecking ton. Trachea, Diane Fossey, who I've heard of but don't really know about, is the subject of Gorillas in the Mist. I have boomer humor. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would never have made that connection. I am so sorry. Also, we should... What was I doing?
It's a shrimp.
Oh, I did like an
Tiny things. Ah!
Yeah, okay. So right here, I want to clip it. Yeah, and then I want to zoom in. This is what I've been doing. This is like the extent of like the wild things I've been doing in DaVinci, which this is not wild at all. I am not a wild person yet. Text. Okay, click this, and then look at this. You can zoom. Zoom. That's my face. Wow, it does not look, it's not as fun without a moving model.
Distracted by shiny things. Ah! It's a...
That doesn't even feel great. What the heck? I think it needs to be zoomed in even further to get the vibe I'm going for. Who knows? I'm learning as I go, frankly, and that's why we're here.
Distracted by shiny things. Ah! It's a...
Maybe it's just not because... Maybe it's because I don't have a moving model. Damn. Maybe it doesn't work that great. Trachea. Oh wait, no. Konami needs to make another Silent Hill. When was the last time they made a Silent Hill? I've yet to play a Silent Hill, but I've heard they're good.
It's a shrimp.
It's a shrimp. Is this funny? Okay, hold on. Let's do something else. I feel like this is not worth the time. I'm just gonna save this as It's a Shrimp and start something new and hope that I can download that other video in. Let's see. We drop it into the clip pool here. I want to get the massacre clip, which I'm pretty confident was this VOD. All the Yokai Watch ones blend together. Wait, no, it wasn't this VOD. Why am I dumb? Actually, oh, wait. This is why we have this little playback thing in the corner. Guys, what are we doing? We can just look through it in here before we try to drop it in. It doesn't want to play. Wow. This is rigs. This is so rigged. Alrighty. I feel like I wasn't prepared for... What is it? Okay. Throw that back down there. We are not using it right now. I had this idea, like, literally, I woke up this morning and I was like, I kind of want to do this. And so I rushed to, like, throw a little something teaser together and prepare what I might do in my head. But it was all starting this morning. That's so weird. It just won't drop. Alrighty. I don't get it. Sunder, while the comic video I gave you was on Marvels, a vivid mini-series on the early iconic moments of Marvel, set in the time period they were released. Okay, yes, that is exactly the one I watched. Sunder, and done by the iconic artist Alex Ross. Yeah, okay. That was definitely the one that I watched. I don't think I've watched any more. But I did watch that, and that was really interesting. I feel like I don't know hecking anything about Marvel Comics. I know they exist, and I don't, like, know any of them in particular. That's it. Okay. I want to pull... What do I want to do? What should we do? Hikey, I don't know. I've gone through so many... I've, like, rewatched my VODs and, like, wrote things that I want to clip, but then I've lost, those, like, those lists. They're lost in, like, a wild amount of messages that I send myself. Which is such a struggle. There's so much stuff that I, like, need to try to... I constantly want to try to remember. Damn. It won't even go further back than... The messages won't go further back than, like, mid-August. I'm sure it was way further back than that. That's kind of really disappointing. Heck. Hecking. Alrighty. What are we gonna do? I feel like I'm just floundering right now. I am so sorry, everyone. Sunder, it's impossible to know everything about comics, even with a specific company. That's true. There is a wild amount of comics, like, in general. It's crazy how many comics there are, and just, like, how many are just constantly coming out. Are you gonna drop in? Why won't these videos drop in? Are they just taking, like, a really long time? Okay, yeah, look at that. That just took a really long time. Alright, let's clip one that actually has my voice, my face moving, and see how that goes. I know there was stuff in here that I wanted to clip. Absolutely. This was karaoke, never mind. Wrong video. It's because I renamed them. I renamed them things that they actually were, except for the one that I edited, which was the karaoke. Because I didn't want the VOD to, like, get detached. There we go. Alrighty. I want to find... Ooh. I was talking about the trans archetype. That might be funny. That or, access code and how, Dark Infant. How Dark Infant is just like a wildly stupid card, and access code can go off 7 times using Dark Infant. Or using Dark Infant as one of them. I feel like that's fun. Is that around here?
Music by Jin.
Talker. That was the code talker stuff.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Okay, I didn't have Dark Infant here in until right now.
The Cyber's monster was 2300 original tag special. You can
It's not that. When did I talk about it? Huh.
artifact. Really not good.
I'm realizing why this may not be, what is it? Pinup. There are trans fats, but no cis fats. I mean, you're right. You're not wrong. Sunder, cis fats are salty. I love that. Sunder, you can always do a media share stream someday. I feel like I vaguely heard about that. What are those? I feel like I don't know enough about things. Is media shared just like when people drop like YouTube videos and I just watch them? Is that it? Trickia, I have nothing but dirty things to say about salty cis fat. I'm scared of what dirty things you have to say, Trickia. Sunder, yes, people drop videos and then you watch and react. That's fair. Reaction content. I do agree that would be much more entertaining than this. Huh. Okay, well this is the trans stuff. So maybe we can do that.
That'd be nice. No, it's 1,100. You need one.
Where
Very
does it
useful.
start?
Flash Mage just helps you like climb. You can target one Cyber's monster graveyards. Okay, so that's cool effects. Also, you cannot special type stuff too into Cyber's monster.
Okay, I think right here. Also, I'm so sorry about the audio. There you go. That was looping, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Trachea, I don't know, Shura. You're pretty entertaining. Your whole energy and vibe is thumbs up. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. I love to hear that. I take so much pride in my energy. So much fucking pride in my energy. I feel like that is like my defining trait is just how much no slow energy I give off. I feel like my struggle is I do stuff like this and I'm like, oh no, I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down, there can't be breaks. And then I just want to talk. And then like, I don't actually do anything. And then it's just like, oh no, is the talking boring? It's a difficult life. I'm trying to figure out what I don't know. I want to play, there's some games I want to play, but I'm honestly waiting until I get a controller. I ordered a controller a couple of weeks ago. It's supposed to come in early October. I want to try playing Yokai Watch Terror Time. Did not work out. We spent an hour on it like last week, and I just couldn't do it. And I think I need a legitimate real controller with a legitimate actual joystick. I think that might help. So I'm waiting to do that until I have a legitimate joystick, and I have a couple other games that I will not play until I get a controller, because I just know the experience is not going to be fun until I get a controller. So I'm kind of sort of holding off and waiting on those. And I'm wondering what I should do. And trying to find what makes my content interesting. In the meantime, before I make my content interesting, I have like plans in the future for things I want to do, but like, that doesn't matter. Like, if it's not happening right now, then it legitimately doesn't matter. So, What makes my content right now interesting is the question, and I've been grappling with that. And you guys are absolutely welcome to like drop what you think because I'm super, super curious. Why would anyone come to these streams? Gosh, I do not know. I feel like I had one other thing to say, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Trachea, I don't know, Shuri, you're pretty entertaining. Your whole energy and vibe is a thumbs up. No brakes on the Shuri train. Exactly, no slow. Sunder, for those unfamiliar, Yokai Watch is like Pokemon, except they are yokai and only those with a special watch can see them. But a lot of yokai are made up ones with punny names. Yeah, Sunder, thank you for that. Yokai Watch, it's very much a Pokemon-like, but it's steeped in like Japanese yokai lore. And that's basically it. It can be very dumb, and since I'm like a huge Pokemon buff, I know everything there is to know about Pokemon. But Yokai Watch, I don't. So going into Yokai Watch is a legitimate learning experience, whereas playing Pokemon, I don't learn anything. And if you know me, you know I am here to learn, and that's literally it. I think, probably. We'll see. Trachea, oh, okay, cool. I thought that was a pervy camera game where you take pictures of yokai in hot tubs. Oh my god. I am assuming that's a joke and that you didn't legitimately think that. I hope you didn't. That just makes me think of that one game though. The panty one on the 3DS where you just like took pictures of flying panties. Wasn't that a game? Okay, legitimately, wasn't that a game though? 3DS, flying panties, game. Panty Party, Switch. It wasn't even on the 3DS, it was the Switch. I'm dying, why is this a game? Legitimately wild. It came out in 2019. And the gameplay involves flying panties and skirts, and apparently they have swords, is what I'm seeing right now on my screen. That's wild. Trachea, flying panties was a game, yes. I'm scared. Why? Why is this a thing? Why do they speak? Why do they shoot guns? That's just like, oh my god, that just takes... I feel like that takes the whole panty deal to like such a level. Like, I know panties are like a common trope in like Japanese media, or at least they were. Especially when like anime was super, super, super like ecchi was the meta. And so that was a big deal. I don't know if it's like still a big deal. Speaking of, I know, okay, so I did a stream once where we talked about anime, and I don't think anyone heard the stuff about Punchline, did they? Did they? We didn't get super far into the every anime I ever watched stream before it shut down. And then I proceeded to stream about 2 hours of content to literally no one because I wasn't streaming. But I did talk about Punchline, which is an anime in which if the main character sees panties, the world ends. That's it, that's the show. You get no context outside of that, but I swear it's a really good show. Sunder, panties needed to evolve to protect themselves. The real kicker would be if they evolved like Pokemon. Sunder, you did a My Anime list, and I was excited for it, and then it died. I'm legitimately sorry about that. I'm wondering, I don't know if I want to do another one, because I feel like that's a lot of concentrated content, and it doesn't need to be. I feel like it might be more fun to just, like, go over anime, like, slower, or maybe, like, make just, like, legitimate YouTube videos. I want to do a retrospective on this one anime that I feel like no one watched, probably because it was very much lolly bait. I've learned that there's a couple pieces of media that I was into that were very, very clearly lolly bait that I had no idea, particularly that one, that I just simply did not realize it was just straight up for lolicons. And I watched it anyway because I'm big dumb. It was, I don't know, it was, I didn't watch it for that, I promise. I pinky swear. Sylverin13, I am a simple man. I see people hitting each other. I like. What? I'm confused. Who's hitting who? We're doing nothing on stream right now. Speaking of, where did this start?
So you run him, because he basically means...
I talked about splash code? Splash mage. Splash code would make sense.
He's trans.
Okay, trans.
He's trans. To a link 3. And your link 3 is trans. It means you get to climb into a link 3. And
Okay, right here. There we go. I feel like this right here is why these don't work. Because it's a lot of, like, taking a couple seconds to just, like, find out where you want to, like, edit. And I feel like that's slow. I mean, it doesn't jive with my no slow vibe, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Uncomfortably so. So I feel like that's why this is, like, not a thing. Sunder, I feel like no one watched this anime. Oh, come on, Shuri. I'm sure that can't be true. That was clearly lolly bait. Oh, well, okay then. Solverin13, speaking of anime, I like fighting animes. Oh, okay, got it. I feel like, I feel like I haven't watched fighting animes. I have, like, a whole list of animes I've watched. But I feel like, generally, they were not, like, ever fighting animes, so I have, like, no experience there. Okay, the worst thing, though, about that one anime, Sunder, the one that you're talking about, is that I rock out to its hecking opening. Like, I have never gotten over its opening. I haven't watched this since I was, like, 13. It's been over a decade. And I have it in my playlist right now. It hurts me inside. Let's see. I've got some long-running stuff, some slice of life, some ecchi, some comedy, bombastic trigger stuff. How do you describe trigger stuff? I mean, trigger stuff has a little bit of fighting. Trigger stuff does have fighting, yeah, but it's not like fight animes. Two space-related things, one after another. A sex comedy. I learned the sex comedy is a thing. I didn't know sex comedy was a thing until really recently. Like 3 days ago, like end of last week, I just discovered that was a legitimate genre. Who knew? Some experimental stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, movie. Yeah, there's no fighting stuff in here. I'm sorry, I know nothing about about fighting anime. Soul, it's not like Dragon Ball Z fights. Oh, okay, so what fights are you talking about? I am curious. Yu-Gi-Oh can be considered fighting. Oh, alrighty. Well, if you put it that way, I watch a heck of a lot of fighting anime. I'm really here for Yu-Gi-Oh. I actually, I keep up with sevens consistently because I adore it. MMA fights. Ah, okay. I've never seen, fights like that, but I hear that it's very, Yu-Gi-Oh is, a similar vibe to that, which has me, vaguely interested, I guess. So, Kengan Ashura was fun. I'm gonna look that up, because I don't know what that is. Kengan Ashura. Oh, I've never seen that. I have no idea what that is. It's on Netflix, apparently. Interesting. I feel like there's been a lot more anime, on Netflix.
And Yearling 3 is trans. He's trans.
Okay.
That's it, you get no context. I love the trans archetype. Here we go. All the trans.
The trans
Ooh.
archetype?
Wait, no. She's not a trans archetype member. A number of these just have trans, as in, probably transfer. The Xyz monsters would.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to cut some stuff out of here. Did not think about that. Sender, in the case you ever do a media share, I'm making a playlist of suggestions. Ooh, hell yeah. I honestly, I feel like it might even be fun just to, have my own media, too. I probably will just, have a playlist of backup things if there's not a ton of, things shared. Because I'm pretty sure I've got some fun things to share. Solveravan. How is it pronounced? Solveravan. Veravan? Solveravan 13? Is that it? Oh, are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh today, or are you just editing? That's a good question. I'm getting the vibe that this is not fun, particularly from me. I don't think this is fun, so I don't think I should keep doing it? Question mark? But I'm wondering what else we should do. Does anyone want to do anything else? Because I am very much down to, do anything else. We can totally change over, because I feel like this is going to be too slow. And I feel too much pressure to... What? I don't know. I feel like I don't have pressure. Specifically, I don't know. Words. It doesn't feel fun to me, so I'm sure it doesn't feel fun to you guys. So, I can hop on a duel if you want. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just do, because we built Adignisters recently, and I don't think they're amazing, but they are playable. So maybe we can do that. Let's see. Sunder, I stick around regardless of content. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's always great having people who are just here for you. Where is my Edo Pro stuff?